Second coffee today. It's good. I'm starting to drink coffee at the moment, and I'm enjoying it so much. Hello. It's difficult to be a vlogger when you have a child. Update of my pants. Difficult. Still not much further than last time, but I don't know how much I showed it last time in Sweden. So they are very blue. I rolled up this yarn. I rolled up I haven't talked about these pants yet, I think. I rolled up like balls of yarn in browns, beige and blue colors, and holding three, let me just show you, it's easier. So I rolled up the colors like this, roll the color around many times, and then cut and tie with a knot the next color, and then whip around, roll around again. And I just did that. I had like 3 balls in total, and this is the last one of these. And it's like, I don't know if that's a DK, something between, it's not fingering and it's not DK yarn. I don't know what it is. But I'm using needle size 5, 6 millimeters, and US size 10. Yeah, so I'm holding this ball together with one strand of thin yarn, where I did the same kind of technique of just rolling it up, yeah, like this. And these are very thin alpacas. That's like, in Danish we call them følgetråd. It's like instead of silk mohair, or just something like silk mohair, just from, mostly they're called alva, from filcolana I think, and I have different ones. It's just very thin one. I have more of those that I could roll up, but so I'm holding that together. And this technique I learned, or I've just seen someone do on Instagram. She's called Mette's Workshop. It's a Danish Instagrammer. She's always showing a lot of excuse my voice, I've been sick, so it's like a little bit hoarse. And she's always showing like a big basket of really beautiful colors and yarns she mostly buys secondhand, and then she's making these, she called them mood bombs, like a little humørbombe in Danish, and just showing them I'm aware of using the word bomb. It's not so nice, but it sounds different in Danish. But yeah, so these. And then yeah, she wrote them. I just seen it. She didn't really show a tutorial or anything. I just saw it and copied it. And then I'm holding two strands of this really thin that I've shown you many times because I had a huge stash. But now at the end, this is the last one. This is a little bit of this blue silk, and there's a little bit of polyamide. It was bought secondhand, so I don't really know precisely what it was. But it's very thin, so I have two strands together with this. And this creates this beautiful yarn with all these textures and color changes, and it's very fun because it's when you use scraps and you use many strands together, it becomes very smooth and really, I don't know how you say it. It just melts into each other and becomes this beautiful fabric that makes me love using scrap yarns, especially when you have the same tone in tone, and it can be really fun. And yeah, these pants are called Frida pants by a Danish knitwear designer called Freja. Her Instagram name is Freja Knits. I got this pattern in a Knitters magazine in the library. Has like folded in ends. I hope they will become better when they are blocked, because right now they're like standing like this. And then I have an elastic that I took out of a bra that I knitted from Naked Knitwear. I don't know if it's gonna be too tight. I'm just gonna try. And it's gonna be up in the hem. No, not the hem, but in the waist. And it has, in the back it has some decreases that you make more room for your butt. In the front, nothing. It's just straight here. I've seen other patterns of pants that have increases in both sides, like in the front, and it looks also beautiful. I'm gonna knit another pair of pants because it's so cool to knit pants. Like, you can really have an outfit then. I want to also knit a skirt and a dress. I'm now getting the flavor of knitting other things than sweaters and tops and cardigans, because I have enough tops and cardigans. But I'm also gonna knit more of those and sweaters. But it's just really fun to finally make some pants. Woo! So cool! Oh my god. But I think I could have made this higher. I'm gonna roll it and then fold it in like this. But I like high waist, so but I think they will stay up with the elastic. Oh my god, they are so cool. And they are a little bit tight here, which I like, and then they get loose down the bottom. So cool! I went to Sweden. First I went to Copenhagen with Teve and Ada. And I went to, of course, a yarn shop, and we went to cafes and bakeries and to a library where Ada could play and just chilled. And then I went on to Stockholm to visit my friend. We also visited a friend of mine in Copenhagen, stayed at her place, and also then I visited me and Ada alone, we visited a friend in Stockholm. That was kind of a journey to just get there with the train and my backpack. I had too much luggage, but it was really nice still. And I really didn't have much luggage, but still the backpack was so heavy. But I still got room to bring home some yarn. And what I found in Copenhagen that made me really happy was that I found Rosa Pomar yarn, which I've been looking for always. It's a Portuguese yarn brand, and I bought this one. It's called Brusca. It's really nice. They have such beautiful labels, and it is always, I don't know if it's always, but some of them are made from, I guess all of the yarn is made from, here it says from wools of Solaya and Portuguese Merino, 2 native sheep breeds from Portugal. I think that's really nice that it's native and sheep yarn. I would love to have native sheep yarn from my region here. I haven't yet discovered much what kind of sheep are here, like the original sheep kind, like which ones were here and which ones are supposed to warm our bodies, like which of their yarns. I bought 2 of these. I'm gonna make a hat and I want to support that beautiful brand. I have knitted a vest, the Burgo Vest, also from their shop. From her shop. It's a nice woman who has it. I love following her on Instagram. And this is another one I bought. It's Mondim. I've heard about it also on YouTube before. Mondim. I saw it and loved it. And it's a sock yarn. Wait, I love this. It's so beautiful. Look at that little animation. Cartoon, maybe. Yeah, this is a sock yarn that makes a really nice pattern, they said. Like really stripy pattern. Yeah, I bought 1 of these and 2 of the other Brusca. And then when I went on to Stockholm, you will see footage. I also wanted to buy like Swedish wool, and this shop I went to, Makeri, I don't know what you say. Oh, my baby's home. Well, I went to this shop and it's German wool, bought in Germany, and just merino from Germany. I bought a sweater quantity of this orange and then 1 yellow. I'm gonna make some pattern sweater, colorwork sweater. Yeah, I love it. But I couldn't find any sweet. They had 1 like unspun yarn, 1 kind in grey and darker grey, so the natural colors only, and that was nice too, but I have enough unspun yarn at the moment. So I bought this. So it's a souvenir from Stockholm. Really beautiful. And I have some footage of when we go into the shop. I finished the pants. Look, a bit crooked. One is a bit short. Ooh, it's very good. Look at these pants. Wonderful. I mean, with these socks, it looks funny. It's the best kind of jogger to wear on the sofa in the evening when I knit, so I don't feel cold.